Investigators are sifting through new leads and digging through decades of dirt here in Janesville. We'll tell you why.
Welcome to News 3 at 6. I'm Michelle Lee. Eric's off tonight. Investigators are still searching for evidence that may close a 1947 cold case after they received new leads last week. Several law enforcement agencies began digging into a plot of land off East Rodimer and Wright Roads on the north side of Janesville. They received a tip on July 30th from a man who says he remembers seeing suspicious activity near that area in 1947. Mary Joela was on the scene and has the latest with this developing story.
More than a dozen law enforcement officials are digging through decades of dirt after their canine unit detected human remains. Now, they do believe that this site is tied to the case of a young girl who went missing years ago.
Everybody's talked about it for years and years and years.
Barbara Fisher's lived near East Rodimer Road in Janesville since the 60s. For years, she and others have heard the story of 8-year-old Georgia Jean Weckler.
May 1st of 1947, Georgia Jean Weckler was reported missing. I believe it was about 1:30 p.m. She was last seen getting mail at the end of her driveway in rural Fort Atkinson.
My husband went to school with her for a short time, and so did his sister. And so they kind of knew the family. And so everybody's been haunted with that story forever and ever and ever.
Fisher says as the years passed, the memory of Weckler faded. Until this year, on July 30th, a man told Janesville Police and Rock County Sheriff's Office that he had information on a missing person case from 1947. Investigators say they were told that person's remains are possibly located off the East Rodimer and Wright Road intersection. Then their canine unit detected human remains. But the years of built-up ground, trees, and roots aren't making it easy for investigators.
The woods have been here forever, so who knows? Somebody did something.
Law enforcement officials say that they've gotten leads throughout the years, but this is the first in-depth investigation that they've actually done since 1947, and that's because the tip that they got from a concerned neighbor actually checked out. And of course, this is a developing story we will continue to follow.
Again, that was Mary Joela reporting. Investigators say they have not found any definite evidence from this site. However, their search could still take days.